versus Alpha. Bait, can they make the win happen again and get us close to a, again, three-way tiebreaker that's going infinite?
So if Alpha wins, it's over.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Let's go Bait. Bias caster, initiate. I want more games.
Can they do it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, is he still going to die?
Ooh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Really?
They're all walking into a lot of magic damage. This is going to go down, but two heroes caught with that blood grenade. They won't be able to get any return.
That was the most
Faceless
ambitious
Void
wait a minute I've ever heard in my life. Wait a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Let me
He's surrounded by
explain.
5 heroes.
Let me
Wait a
explain.
minute.
Let me explain.
Okay.
Faceless Void was always going to die, but the wait a minute was, are they going to get 5 return kills? Can you imagine? Yeah.
We need more blood grenades.
Are they going to get 2 runes apiece? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. It's going to be 3 going the way of Bait.
Go next. All right, Funnick. Win this game.
Oh, and they get a ward.
Oh, and the ward. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of gold.
That's big.
Look at that XP. He's won in almost a half.
Jeez. And Dendy got the first blood, too. Didn't even mention that.
Oh, true.
Too busy making fun of me for my wait a minute strength.
I was. And I stand by that. I'd do it again.
So messed up.
Obviously, some really common lane matchups. You're all used to seeing Bat Rider Sven versus Sky Underlord. Super standard stuff here. And loading, had the flame break for the level 1 play. Doesn't matter too much as a support bat, but we'll try and trade some damage back down to the Sky. Mid lane, Dendy's advantage here. Not looking like much of an advantage right now.
Did get the bottle brought out, though.
Yes, that's the big difference, yeah.
Still a little there. Actually, Steel is going to be putting a lot of pressure on because he didn't get his bottle transferred over right away. It was in his backpack, so he didn't get to heal back up in between. So a little bit frustrating for Dendy, I'm sure.
Yeah, I missed the CS because of it, too.
I mean, this is always a bit of a tough matchup for Ember regardless, right? You get your flame guard broken pretty quickly by the Storm, which is why I took the slight level 1, but...
Yeah. And Storm also just has really high armor, like weirdly high armor. So for like the hero he is, it can be kind of annoying. Loading getting pretty low, but has to get in there to fly on top and
please
put some damage in there. I mean, he was. I wasn't trying to do anything. It's just life.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how this bottom lane goes, though. Like, you're seeing Funnick already getting bullied up top too. I am a little worried about Bait's lanes now that I'm looking at the way that this is going. I mean, Sven is still farming, but there's some denies and they got pulls going off.
Yeah, I don't get this Timber. I think this Timber just needs like mad stacks. That's how I see this Timber game working out really nicely. Like, and you have the hero for it in Keeper of the Light. You can definitely go and get a lot of double stacks going, line it all up, farm that later. But he's going to need a big kickstart there to try and punish. It just looks like such an annoying Timber game. And he's going to have to get a pretty early dispel, too. Oh, there you go, though.
That's how you do it. The Moon Lord cometh. And manages
sure as the sun rises.
Take down a quick kill there. Very nicely played. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to watch what his itemization is, because he obviously had last overall pick, saw something that he liked in the draft, and was able to already get a kill here. We'll have to see if there's something else that we were missing in terms of what he liked out of everybody.
I think what's doing him best right now is just putting that pressure on the early levels. Poor Faceless Void is anything he can do. Like there's no threat of being bashed right now or time locked or anything. Is Blessed Kid, yeah.
Goes down. Loading's going to give up his life, but you are perfectly happy with that, showing the value of this Bat Rider support.
Funnick, ooh, he goes in a little bit here. Time dilation's out.
Does have Healing Lotus. Had a Bracer in his backpack to get extra value.
That was like their last chance too, because he's gonna be level 4 in like this creep right now. So
yeah.
I mean, I assume he was gonna put 2 points reactive, but now that I think about it, maybe he won't. Maybe he'll just like try and regen his way back up. No, he's taking the second point. Okay, never mind. Another play that happened during all of that down bottom was that Stoma came up top and stole the bounty rune away from Steel, so he didn't get a bottle refill. Now Dendy trying to get in there will grab it. So Steel has been bottle empty for a very long time. He might need a support rotation in here pretty soon, and that's exactly what Braxy's gonna do. He's run all the way to home. He buys himself a Clarity, and he's going to have the TP mid.
Very frustrating, but the bottle refill is there as Takaya, goes down. That Timber Chain right in time, finding him. And Faceless Void, I mean, kind of getting bullied here through these early levels. They managed to find the kill on a Blessed Kid on the bottom side of the map, has Time Walk back up again, but I think he maybe dies to it. Careful, Time Walk.
Okay, that
Rolling
was sick.
Death used. Funnick has to back away.
That was a crazy Time Walk.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead. This is nutty. He does have Bracer and the Ring of Health now, though. So Funnick, like if they're gonna kill him, it has to be now.
When he's low, can they do it? I don't think it's gonna happen. It's too
Void's
hard.
Courier. Get it, Stoma under the tower.
Well played. And now that's Tranquil's done for the Coddle. So a pretty great start across the board for Bait right now. 5-1 at 5.5 minutes. And you can see, I mean, Dendy, having dealt with a lot of the worst of this, is close to level 6 now, but so too is Steel. Going to get it slightly before Dendy, it looks like.
I mean, what can he do right now, right? I mean, he gets a Tango pass over from Steel, but the rune's up in 10 seconds. If it's top, this is a really bad situation for Steel.
Trying to make the move. Dendy, close. Got him there with the root. Gets level 6, just barely off the creep that died. Oh, man. That was very close.
Yeah, the rune ends up being bottom, but they can't secure it for Steel because Lodine also rotated through. They know the only way Storm gets back in a game like this is getting those runes. That's what the hero wants to play off of, especially when he just has had no bottle for minutes now. He is feeling quite worthless. Many bashes on the Funnick up top here. He's going to need a few more, though. Mango pop for Takaya. Do they have the damage?
Yes,
I don't think so.
Ready for the turn, and that was Time Walk already used, as you said. So Funnick wanting to run this guy down, gets him there. Funnick killing it on this Timber Saw. The perfect last pick, apparently.
Dude, the lane, like, he is owning this lane. It is so good with the Coddle. Like, all the problems that Timber would have with this just gets solved by Keeper of the Light being there and throwing out these chakras, just that little bit of help. And yes, it's a bad matchup versus Void, but most of that's going to come later. It's going to be Chronos and big magic damage and cutting through that armor. They're going to bring the Storm. They want to pop this Pinata up top here.
Gotta go for it. Make the move. Connection is there. Doesn't have. He was so close to that Vanguard and is just going to die for his troubles. So good rotation by Alpha to shut that down. It does come at a cost, though. That's double Wisdom runes going the way of Bait. And they're even going to make a move now onto Blessed Kid. Try and take him down. Will be able to get the kill, but not before losing Nodan first.
Yeah, he'll wind up getting some XP and gold, but the overall transfer over to Stonebank, I think, is still worth it for Bait. Get this Sven moving here. This Sven who has a Mask of Madness. It is complete.
Ready to farm.
And like you said, they also got double Wisdom, right, too? Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That could be a bit of an issue for these supports on Alpha, trying to make something happen in this game. Timber is almost level 6, though, and is going to have that fully completed Vanguard just about now.
Ruining this Void's game is just so important as well.
Well, and particularly when we're thinking about, like, the supports not having their ultis, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's he going to do? He chronos into, like, a concussive shot?
And they need to be playing off this Underlord right now, but this is, you know, like, do they have the damage? Not really. Like, Storm needs to be here for this, and, well, how does Storm get there? Runes. Guess who has the regen room? It's not Storm. It's Dendy.
Stun. onto one. Braxy being brought low, but just going to be fine. Loading, turns, continues the burn and the walk away. And Steel just AFK farming. That's all he can do.
He can't, he's not getting runes. This is the worst feeling as a Storm. Because runes allow him to come to these plays and get involved right now, and he's just not getting anything. Total rune control here from Bait in the mid lane has really set them up, and a lot of that comes from Funnick because he's giving full freedom to the sport of Stoma to just roam, do whatever he wants, and that also means that he set up these big stacks. Stonebank is just in and farming.
That is exactly what you want to see for Stonebank. Taking now the big Ancient stack as well, made that big move over. So clears out the entire multiple stacks. Now Funnick is going to get found here. They're not really doing that much to him at all, though. He's not caring.
No, he's got a bud coming too.
Yeah.
You know, you want Funnick, you get the horns, all right? And that's Sven. He's got big horns, and he's scary. And he sees red.
He's so farmed. It's absolutely crazy.
He's a bull. Yeah, he's very farmed. Dendi just toying around here in that bottom lane. Oh my god, a rune! Da-da-da-da.
Got one.
Illusion rune. Actually, solid game for an illusion rune. You know, he can make some plays.
Time dilation, buying a little bit of extra time here for Faceless Void before he has to jump away.
When you're digging real deep. It's a solid illusion rune game.
I mean, you know, it's how it goes sometimes.
Void's got his glove of haste coming for the Midas. Everything's fine.
True.
Now it's a party.
This bat has lasso. Stay back.
Yeah. No, it's a real problem. 5,000 gold lead now, and not really any easy way to get back into it for Alpha, it feels like. They can play together, but no level 6s yet for either of those supports.
This is what I foresee happening. They try and chrono Funnick with an Ancient Seal and a Mystic Flare if he gets 6. Even if they kill him, he immediately comes back up top, and then he can't die. So I think this idea of pushing bottom and dodging is a better idea. Because without 6, like Braxy's just chilling mid. I do think Braxy needs to die. He shouldn't be allowed to be 6 for so long, or sit here mid for so long trying to get 6.
Right.
Like this guy's got -2 armor when Ember hits him, so.
True. Well, yeah, they are taking this mid tower now, though, and he is definitely just soaking a little bit of XP here and there. So manages to get away with one a bit, while top tower also goes down. The gold lead is continuing to build, and Alpha do manage to take that bottom tower, but I mean, they're just kind of getting bullied out of the map.
It also doesn't achieve that much for them, unfortunately, because they can't farm the camps as fast as what Bait are doing. Like the territory that Bait are controlling up top with Timber, Funnick's just farming up these camps. That's leaving all the other ones like near the Ancients for Stonebank. He's getting gigantic right now. They're just keeping this pressure up mid. Annoying steal.
Super frustrating to play against. Down to half HP, while simultaneously up top, they're pushing onto Argus, forcing him to get any type of reaction from people, and still doesn't have his Midas. Meanwhile, Chains connect again onto Steel. Does have a decent mana pool. The Chain Frost bounces, but it's not enough. Finding this Lich, turning onto him now, Funnick. Just gonna get that kill. There is no answer to this at all. Meanwhile, loading does go down. So they managed to find themselves a nice little kill there with the Scarith Mage combo together with the Underlord.
I mean, they can't even attack him under the tier 2 tower. At 13 minutes. Like, they know. Great recognition by Funnick on this pick, honestly.
Mid. Steel goes on to him, seeing if they can take down this Coddle, and they'll be able to get the finish. But Dendi shows up, wants to make a counterplay, and Timbersaw there to help with it. Steel is completely out of mana now. And Chain Frost already used. They get the Chrono connection. Mystic Flare. Dendi, he went too far. Oh, don't look now, but suddenly Bait losing a couple of heroes, and Funnick, there's no way he should be dying to this. There's no way. Okay, Stick Charge keeps him alive in the end, and now Stonebank shows up, able to find himself a kill. a DC from Storm and Lich. Hopefully, he'll be coming back in just a minute, and the Skywrath.
Yeah.
But still an important kill taking down the Ember.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. I love the placement there of the Mystic Flare, intentionally just getting the Ember to make sure they got that kill.
Right.
That was really nicely done, because if that gets split between him and the Timber, of course, that's a pretty big risk. Maybe there's a chance you get both, but it was too risky. So I like the idea of just securing the one onto Dendy to try and get something going back your way in this game. The kill went to the Faceless Void as well, which is, again, great for them. That's so much better than it going to Sky.
True.
He's still the lowest on the cores, but at least he got something back for himself.
I mean, I think that there's something to be said for Bait playing this a little bit too casually almost. It feels like they definitely were, thinking that they could make that bullying move and didn't end up bringing numbers or respecting the potential damage that Alpha had in the rotation from the Underlord in particular. That massive amounts of magical damage that's coming out from the Firestorm really caught him off guard.
Yeah,
So,
that in combination of having the mech too, since they don't really have an equivalent happening right now on the Radiant. Although I see Stoma has a mech now.
Okay.
So there you go.
Fair. Waiting for everybody to reconnect. Alpha got to get back into this game here.
Imagine the Mystic Flare. Or sorry, you know what I'm saying.
Chain Frost.
Yeah, the Chain Frost. Yeah, you knew. See, I know. You're
I'm with
big brain.
you. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, right? There weren't that many options I could choose from because they don't have that many damage spells on the side of Alpha.
They don't have that much to work with. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough out here. And I mean, again, like that's the kill that they're going to get for the next, almost over 2 minutes, probably. Because I don't see Ember dying without Chrono. Like, what do they have to lock down the Ember in this game? There's nothing.
Ancient Seal.
Yeah, man.
Level 1.
Sinister
Gaze. Level 1.
Yeah,
maybe NA's onto something here with this whole Storm Spirit thing too, though, because by the same logic, all these stuns reduce Storm out of control. Thank you, Phonic, for the update.
It is connected. Have you seen the he reconnected?
He reconnected. Yeah, that's the best one. That's the simple things in life. That's true comedy.
It is.
Yeah, those are my two favorite, without a doubt.
Although I will say, the one team that's in this tiebreaker that is not playing in this game, Sand King Gómez, have very good voice lines as well. I was a big fan of them.
You guys, if you guys out there have any suggestions or desires for talent voice lines, you should let them know.
Wow.
Let us know.
Look at that.
We could maybe work them in if they're good enough. I mean, mine are always so bad.
Just gotta
never think of anything clever
GPT.
enough. Oh my God, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. That's a way better idea. Why get broke chat when I can have woke ChatGPT?
There it is. That's the one.
Has anyone made Twitch ChatGPT yet? Probably. That sounds disastrous.
Sure. I'm sure it's bad.
It's a dark and dangerous place.
Terrible.
Just kidding. You guys are great.
No, ChatGPT is what I'm talking about.
Except for the spoilers. Hey, spoil this. It's a pause. All right? Maybe it's a 5-minute pause. You guys don't have any info anyway. Stop ruining the score for everybody.
Wait, what happened?
Get out of my chat. You're the reason everyone has to close chat.
That's true.
You right now. Type in the score.
Yeah.
Just go away. No one likes that.
Boo.
Okay? Boo.
Boo. Maybe that'll be the voice line later.
Maybe that'll stop. Yeah, just boo. Actually, I think they said no. I think someone tried that. They're like, you can't just boo.
That's messed up. There's so many applauses though.
Yeah, I know. We're supposed to be positive.
That's a good point. That is a good point. Man, so waiting to hear if there's any updates as to what it was that happened. Because it does look like this
he disconnected.
He disconnected.
That's the update.
We did
have an update.
When he reconnects. Jeez. Man, I'm very happy that Mike and John did not have to do the second series because I'm pretty sure they'd be corpses at this point.
They were sounding like they were needing some. I mean, Mike's he's a papa now. He's a new dad.
True.
That guy's running on no sleep doing 6 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever games.
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
sometimes with a newborn, you're just up then anyway. It might have been convenient for him.
That's true, but you have to be at the computer, right? Which I think is a little bit rougher. So
Not for you. It's rough for your partner.
Oh, okay. I see. Got it.
Yeah,
well, I meant if they had to be right there next to you, like if you have to hold on to the baby, right?
Well, I don't think that's going to be happening.
No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've tried it a couple times. It never goes well.
You tried to cast while having the baby there?
Yeah.
How did it talk to me about it? What happened?
What do you think? I cried. I've never tried it with a newborn. I did not try that. I have tried it with my younger kids, and like maybe if they can't talk and only see a few words and they just start grabbing the mic, it doesn't work.
That's awesome. I love that.
They get too excited. How dare they get excited?
Unbelievable.
Data yelling at colors on the screen.
Kids these days. He reconnected.
Thank you. Waiting for the voice line. Phonic better have that bound. You can't have one without the other.
It's true.
To be clear.
God, I want it now.
1 out of 3.
Well, they all DC'd at the same time, which tells me that they're coming back. We're ready. We're ready.
Come on, Phonic. Hit it. Say the line, Phonic.
Say the line. Oh, my disappointment is immeasurable.
All right, everyone. You're gonna have to go to the wiki and find the voice line, and you'll just have to do it yourselves. I'm sorry.
He reconnected.
There it is. You don't have another tab open. That's just lyrical.
But did I sound that good?
Yeah, it was spot on.
Let me try again.
No, I'm not doing it.
I don't want to ruin the. Hold on.
That's what the setup was. All right, we're back.
Reconnected.
There it is. The newest Dale. Oh, right. Someone was dying. Forgot about that. Nice cut from Stoneback onto the Lich there.
Love
Kaya
that.
goes down. A lot of deaths today for Kaya. Most in victory, of course. 8 deaths on that Crystal Maiden.
Yeah.
They were fantastic deaths. Oh, hey, it's Wisdom Rune time. Ooh, Lodine. Get him with the pause.
Loading.
Saying, oh, you forgot.
Loading. You got him.
Where did I go?
Damn, that
And
stings.
if we all remember, if we are the biased casters here, we want bait to win so that way we can go for another round of infinite.
Yup.
If I remember right, I think the longest infinite tiebreakers that we had was an essay one where it went for 3 rounds.
I
that
think
right?
so. Yes.
Yeah.
I believe that is true. And they did it 2 seasons in a row. They went, it wasn't 3, but they had the multiple 3-way ties.
Right.
But I would love, I think we should break that tonight.
I would actually be down. Here's the thing. If it's only one more round of tiebreakers, I don't want it. But if it's 5 or 6, then I'm mega down. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to have the second most tiebreakers. Nobody cares.
I remember one time
yeah.
I was watching the NHL playoffs, much like I'm watching Phonic right now with smoked enemies nearby. Oh, we timber chains into them. Can they do anything though? It's the perfect
He
spot.
disconnected. Oh, no dispel for our man, and he gets punished.
That could not have gone better. Right next to the camp. Actually gets a chance to use the chain frost, and they need every bit of damage they can get.
Big.
All right, hold. Anything else here? Or no, looks like Stoma's getting out.
Oh, got him. Oh, Steel on the mark.
Dude, they got him with the Kobold. The prospecting Kobold just got himself that kill. That was sick. Nice scouting there.
Good old Kobold.
He's doing work.
He's an honest day's living.
Oh, I was going to say, who was that? But wait, that was the Coddle.
It was
Never mind, I'm
Braxton.
dumb. Wait, what?
Oh, isn't it Braxton's?
Oh, yeah,
not
okay, never
crazy.
mind. I'm not dumb. Nope. No, I'm crazy. I was being dumb. I just thought Coddle also to shovel. Thought I was really
Got
stupid
it.
for a second. Yeah.
No, you're good.
All right, cool. Who just bought a gem?
Believe in yourself. I don't know who did that. My God,
Did
he
you
has
see Coddle?
greaves.
He bought a gem.
What a god.
Whoa. Stoma. I mean, he gets the ward. Let's go.
True.
God, that's risky.
I mean, I guess if they're up 5K right now, the main way they lose as they just destroy that Faceless Void up top is by being on a ward like he just was, you know? That's the only way that things go poorly. Or this. Yeah, this goes pretty poorly too. Okay, that's unfortunate for Dendy.
Well, it's kind of like you said before, where it felt like they're playing a little bit loose. I mean, they're really close to Octarine Core, so they're still a bit out. And, I mean, Loading can't kill this Steel Storm, right? Like, he's just fine. Should be all right.
Steel. Just still trying to play around this middle of the map if he can. I'm impressed with the way that Alpha's been able to sort of keep their map not fully destroyed yet. You know, a couple of these rotations in, finding kills on key heroes, it's pretty impressive to see.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll see if they can continue with it. It's certainly just, they have to just keep doing it, right? It's like the only play for Alpha right now.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Finding those kills when Chrono is up too might be another thing, because they found the other kill on the Ember with, you know, just the 2 points in Anciency. We were beaming about it before, but it ended up happening. So does he have anything to break that? They're going to play together now. Bait following behind Funnick. He's going to need to reconnect with the rest of this team. It's an arcane rune gotten for Dendi.
You saying Funnick needs to reconnect? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, that's the one.
So then when he comes blazing into this team fight, you can say it?
Yeah.
He
reconnected with the fight.
Sweet if he did it.
We'll see. You're spoiling. Finds one. Blessed Kid. They move in. The lasso onto the Skywrath Mage, but not quite enough damage. But look out. He reconnected into the fight as Blessed Kid in trouble. Steel chased down. Dendi has another remnant left. Can't quite get there on top of him. Yes. Oh, has to be careful, but stun. Wait, what? What the hell was that?
I believe that was the power. I have seen that happen before.
What? We're going to see a replay of that if we can.
It's the power of Faceless Void. I believe it's because he started the mobility of the Time Walk, and as he like first moved that tiny little inch, the projectile catches up to him and hits him.
Because he's going backwards. Oh, I see. Oh my God, that's crazy timing. Because if it's a second later, then it just follows him to wherever he Time Walked to. Oh my God, that has got to be so frustrating for Bait.
Close one. That's it's good to be invulnerable, you know?
Yeah. True enough.
The worst part is he might have like panicked and defensive Chrono there too to maybe try and escape and then still died. And I feel like they need this Chrono so bad. I mean, I would get it if he did it because obviously he needs to keep farming because he is like one of their big hopes this game and he's very far behind. I'm sure he feels that, but he lives to get a Maelstrom.
Yeah.
But Funnick takes their Ancients.
And maybe even going to try and steal the Wisdom Rune. Steal. Oh, good connection right there. Easy bring down. And now turning their sights onto this Lich, onto Braxy. They don't decide to go high ground. Faceless Void not showing on the map, but Funnick coming in behind, finding that Lich. And with Dendi chasing, it should be more than enough. So they'll get one.
He tried the old, no one will expect me to go south.
Right. Bam. Drain some of that mana first. Blessed Kid. Funnick on him. Tries to TP out. Do they have anything to break it? No. But look who's looking for a Wisdom Rune. Loading. Wants it.
Are they going to lose them again? It's looking like it, isn't it?
Right.
Braxy's just sitting up top next to Faceless Void, just saying that, like, you know, if they try and gank you, I'm here. We can turn with Chrono, get ourselves a kill. Loading's going in. Blessed Kid sees him, but he's going to be too late.
That has got to be so frustrating.
They're going to kill him, but...
Damn. Mystic Flare right on top of it. Has the Lotus, but yeah, they do get that kill. Still, another Wisdom Rune taken.
I mean, that was a lot of XP. They got 1,200 or 1,400 XP from that, so that was actually worth, right? Because he gained 1,600 for his team. Nah, I guess it's not worth it, is it? Oh, then yeah, add on the gold. That's 629 gold. Would I buy? Yeah, I can call it worth. Except then now Sky had a TP as well, so and now Sky has no TP, so that cost him 100 gold.
Opportunity cost, yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind. It wasn't worth it. Loading's the GOAT.
Yeah. Divide the one. Multiply the 0.
Equals goat.
Yeah. Equals worth.
They
Funny.
are hunting Funnick. I don't know if you can hunt him, though.
He is out of there.
He appears to be the predator, not so much the prey.
Wow. The goat?
Wait.
Goats are prey.
Hold.
See the goat, the prey,
Scanning.
Not
We
to a
will
blade
see.
of grass.
looking for an opportunity, a moment, one shot.
him.
Can they do it? Oh, no,
Oh,
it's
they
away.
see the goat run away.
They're gone. That's how it goes.
Yep.
That's how it goes. Get that? Hello? Trent?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
That's how it goes.
That's yeah, no, I heard you.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Just
you're
making
just
sure.
trying to ram down every pun that you can. But I'm not a sheep. I won't just follow.
Sorry, it was a little bad.
Yeah. I think you need to work on your puns.
I like Goda. Oh, you. That's good.
Yeah.
Funnick going in.
Oh, he's just a kid.
And a blessed kid indeed. They root up a couple, try and get in there with the Mystic Flare. It finally comes out, but Stonebank, the BKB, the turnaround. He's a big, strong guy, and he runs at all of them. Lodine is actually the one that gets the double kill, and with a few hits,
Oh.
didn't do it in time.
You see, kid was good because that's also a goat term.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I just want to point that out in case it was lost on you.
Very nice.
Because every
lost
joke's
on me.
better when you explain it.
That's right. That's
I
what it
actually
is.
forgot that his tag was Blessed Kid. That was a complete
That's pretty sick, right?
coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, I was very lucky. Probably should have said that part, but that's all right. Roche will go in the way of bait.
Yes. 24 minutes is coming up. They are looking to take complete control over this game. Nobody has been tormented yet, but I have a feeling that Bait might come on in and steal that one away from Alpha if things keep going their way.
I think that Argius was sufficiently tormented, I got to say. With that top lane, he got
That's a fair
tormented.
point.
Yeah, he's in the dungeons. You know, he should just take the place of that cube, and the cube should be out on the map farming.
Dyer's
Right.
bottom tower
Yeah, he'd look
That's
good.
fair.
All chained up and floating there.
It's a little
Face's boy
interesting
can
there,
float. Yeah, all right.
Interestingly
Oh,
enough,
God, no.
he disconnected. Oh, these poor guys. I don't know what's happening with them. It's got to be a little bit frustrating, I'm sure.
Very, of course. How could it not be? I mean, it's frustrating for Bait too as well. Like you kind of said, you know, they're pretty tired. They're looking to get some games going here. They still got another one they got to play immediately after this.
That's true. Oh, 4 minutes of pause left. Admin's on it. Let's go.
Let's go, Faust. I think he's a Guilty Gear player. Or I think it's unrelated to Faust from Guilty Gear. Probably unrelated.
I don't know what any of those were.
Let's hope it's unrelated because the Faust players you wouldn't like them. They're like,
Okay.
they're kind of like a Peach player. Yeah, they're kind of like Peach. They're peachy.
What's
They throw items. There's RNG.
What's the corollary for Dota? What's their hero in Dota?
I don't know. No one has like sufficient enough RNG to be annoying.
Okay.
Because like, all right, I'll describe him and you tell me, okay?
Okay.
So
All right, I'm
he's
ready.
like a maniacal doctor with a giant scalpel, like a spear, okay? And
Okay.
he throws items, but the item is random. So each
Okay.
item has a different effect. So they're
Okay.
kind of like almost like throwing runes. And they can be, and the enemy can pick them up or you can pick them up, and they have bonuses or hazards depending on what the item is.
So I'm thinking
And he's got
then,
long reach, but he can move pretty fast.
I'm thinking Arc Warden with
that's
that
pretty good.
rune creation ability he had,
yeah,
but that's
yeah.
just a part of his base ability instead. That he every like however long he can just randomly pick up a random rune.
Okay, we can go with that. That's pretty solid.
Okay.
Thank you for helping that. So yeah,
problem.
imagine that someone liked Arc Warden, right? I mean, you'd be concerned.
What a monster!
Yeah,
Check that
You
person
wouldn't wanna
into
be
the
around
mental
that.
asylum.
yeah.
Jeez, I can't even imagine. What a psycho!
That's what I'm saying here.
I'm with
Hopefully, you know, I've set my watch to 4 minutes here.
Okay.
So that I can take over the admin's job. I'll let them know. They probably
You won't.
appreciate
You
that.
won't. I think the thing that's going to be interesting to see here, from my point of view, is if Bait do manage to run this back and take the win. Again, they were on the verge of making it through earlier, and it was like Sankey and Gómez come from behind crazy victory. How much were Bait up in that game before?
I don't think it was like a massive goal. I would say it was like 8K at the highest, maybe. But it was like pretty solid looking. I was like, oh, this looks good. But you know what? They went high ground a little early. They kind of rushed things a bit. That's how I mean, again, I was sort of like checking in because I was also telling my kids and getting them to bed.
Right.
But that was my perspective on the game. It was like, oh, I thought Bait were going to like win this, but then they just lost 4 heroes,
really
died, and they just never got back in control.
That's fair, man. And I think that's, at the very least, it feels like Bait have responded pretty well. And the fact that they don't have to play like one game back to back after that loss probably helped them recover a lot, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And in a similar way, what's sort of interesting was that Sankey and Gómez came in, ended up coming in off a win in that match against Bait, and then sort of kept that adrenaline high and then ended up losing the next one against Alpha. So the momentum is definitely feeling like it's pretty evident here that like when you win one, maybe you start to like feel that, oh, we're right on the edge. We're maybe going to do it here finally. And then it just slips out of your fingers. Tough.
I ate 3 pistachios during that monologue. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm ready for the long haul.
Well, we know what happens in a long haul, though.
What happens? Any info, bro? They have 4 minutes. It's
You can ask Sunsfan about it.
okay. Yeah. I'll ask him. Yeah.
How many left? We're finding out.
He reconnected.
Reconnected. They're back.
1, 2, 3. Time. Oh wait. Hold. There gotta be zero just now.
All right, unpause it. Let's do it. It's time. The time is now.
And I mean, imagine being Bait right now, 0 right now, and you're just like, so like you guess. So like,
Yeah.
you gonna like,
going?
do I hit it? Like, oh, my finger slipped. Oh, we probably shouldn't repause it though, because like,
Yeah. True. Tough stuff there. He reconnected.
oh, you know it's a classic when you're like looking at their Steam profile.
Oh!
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
You like look at their profile. They're on your team. That you see offline.
True.
Or this profile's private, and you're like, I'm not waiting. That profile's private. Sorry, bud. You lost your chance.
I think that there is something to be said for like in the ranked versus unranked though, right? Like you don't unpause, I feel like in ranked Dota, but if you're playing unranked Dota, I feel like it's more acceptable.
Did you guys hear what this guy just said? You don't unpause and rank Dota?
Yeah. Don't unpause.
That's
in ranked.
adorable.
That's messed up.
Well, I mean, you don't, but surely everyone else does.
Dire's middle tower is
You
under
don't want to want to be honorable about your MMR teams.
You know what Slacks does? Is he offers the PayPal people to unpause and keep
Oh
unpausing.
no!
Oh, no.
Oh, this is
Phonic,
the worst
this is not the
timeline.
time to laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
He's just in character. He's role play.
To be honest though, I think that was more of a, you're sort of bound by what the laugh track is of your character, and I think that there is something about like that, dark comedy of feeling rough about stuff. Oh, are you guys going to use your pause
Stoma.
time? Oh,
Stoma. We get 5.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Bless
Wow.
kid. Very
Claps
happy.
in chat. Claps in the chat.
Yeah. I mean,
that's-
yeah.
You know what? They understand. They understand the thing about circumstances, I feel like. Maybe that
True.
are out of your control, and
True.
you're just trying to play Dota,
Yeah.
and it can be very difficult. So I think they're sympathizing a bit with the current plight of Alpha. Well done. Well done.
Well, 17-11 is still the score line. And I will say from my own point of view here. It would be interesting to see how a 2v5 would play out, though. You know what I mean, Trent?
All right, let's analyze here.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do
So,
it.
how do you do it? You definitely just do Faceless Void.
Yeah.
I think Faceless Void, Lich, and Sky is one person.
Okay. I
Right?
would. Well, so here's the only thing that I would say. Can I use the toilet? We'll find out.
Oh, he's bartering. It's going to cost you 5 more minutes.
Oh, I love that. So here's the thing that I would say. I think you put Faceless Void on like Shift Q, right click through the jungle. That's the play, right?
Hold on,
and he just
sorry.
he just hits
Stoma, wait, Stoma is here asking if he can use the bathroom. Stomake's laughing while simultaneously take like 3 chugs of an energy drink.
Oh no!
And it's like, bro, this could be you. Like, you,
yeah.
come on, think. Your
true.
ally's in trouble here. All right, sorry, continue.
Well, I was just. I mean, there's nothing of value from what I was.
I'm
saying,
sorry.
to be honest.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He was backing out.
back. Poor guys. Rip Areno. Unfortunate. So they. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
By
minute. This game started
golly,
with a
they're
wait
gonna
a
get
minute. It's not going to end with a wait a minute.
So
Maybe
I'm
I'll wait
wondering.
5 minutes.
I'm wondering. Do you get your
And I
pause
wonder-
time reinstated between games?
Yes,
Okay, that's good.
I think. I actually don't know, but I assume you do because it's a series-based thing, usually.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
But if you
Oh, they're
don't,
back.
yeah, don't give 5 minutes. That's for sure.
Quick, play. Quick,
Go.
go. We're in there.
All right. Now that they've managed to fully get their 5 players back in the game and meet the bare minimum to try and play Dota, they are still down 14,000 gold at 25 minutes. Now losing their Tormentor.
Yeah, Tormentor's gone. Who was it that got that one? It was a Bat Rider shard. So he can right click during Sticky Napalm. Love that.
Dire structures are
Say what now?
He's got his shard.
He can do it during Flaming Lasso.
That's what I
You
meant.
said, yeah.
That's what it is.
That's the one.
Easy. Oh, Braxy. Hello. How are you, sir?
Give him a little high five.
tower is under attack.
Are they going to go for the other Tormentor? Kinda cool. Is it going to work, though? It looks like eventually they're getting there.
So that's Caudle or... who was the other one?
Probably
The
Fun.
Bat.
Oh, no, it would have been
Yeah.
Ember.
Yeah, Ember.
Well, 26 minutes coming up on that next round of neutral items. They have some team fight oriented stuff. Bless Kid right now, most farmed hero on their team with the Crimson Guard, with the Greaves, with the Halberd. There's some stuff that they got working here.
It's true. Don't look at Sven though.
Oh, no.
Because he has a lot of net worth, guys.
That's a little
A
scary.
lot of net worth. He's a big boy.
Actually, I like the almost Silver Edge, too. If he gets that done, ooh, doggy.
Yep.
That's going to be a big
Radiant's
old
top
hit
tower
onto
is
that
under
Underlord.
Stoma finds Kobold here. Gonna
Okay.
Bring along with him. Got some gold. Just prospecting.
And stacking
yeah.
up camps, too.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they double stacked again on the opponent's Ancients. Just for Stonebank to farm it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
God, he is so farmed.
Okay, they need to get Lich Chain Frost level 2. Okay? Almost doubles the bounce damage. That's
Okay.
big. That's damage. All right, we got to get there.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Brax is going to run into Funnick again. This did not work out very well for him last time. He did not
No.
insta-TP. He would have died anyway because Dendy was coming. He's going to try a high TP, but
Got him.
Dendy's not going to let that one go.
Very, very nicely played. And they have the relocates to pull them around the map now to keep this pressure even more impactful on Alpha. So recalls abound, Stonebank farming, bringing in timber to keep the lane shoved, and Alpha, it's just not many places for them to go.
This is the league that never ends.
Dire's
Did that-
middle tower is under attack.
Da, 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 da,
Just
da.
run on my friends. Oh,
Dandy
people.
got a wisdom rune, and now he's running in.
Top tower is under attack.
He'll be running in forever. Because
And Tokai is dead again.
lasso,
This is the
lasso.
league that never ends. Oh boy.
Good.
All we're missing is another disconnect. Oh,
That's
Lodine
true.
gotta find a courier.
Has been
Gil.
killed.
Well played, well
Dire's
played.
middle tower is under
All right,
Ian?
at this point, it's a waiting game though. As alpha, strategically, you want to stall this out as long as possible.
Okay.
You need to exhaust the opponent. You need to take advantage of their time zone issue and maybe hope they haven't been doing a great job of, climatizing to the times that they've been playing it over the past several weeks, which they probably have been, and it might not be as effective as we would hope.
I'll be ready. I'll be real. Like, these are professional gamers, okay?
Professional e-gamers, as
Professional
Lacoste would say.
e-gamers that are
Athletes.
like, as gamers in general, we are not naturally attuned to the sun. There's no way that they haven't been staying up all night playing Dota. It's just
That's
what
true.
happens, man.
Yeah.
They're ready. Peak
It's like-
physical form.
Yeah, it's like if you took LeBron's physique of the NBA, that's these guys, but for gamers. It's just
Yeah.
the pinnacle.
That's right.
Think of Dendy. He's basically LeBron James.
True.
He's
Well,
still doing it.
and
Dendy's still in the playoffs. sort of.
You're right, actually. The Dendy is actually the LeBron James of Dota. I think that's pretty fair.
Actually,
like
it's probably
that.
Puppy, to be honest. Because he just keeps making it CI.
I guess that's true.
And you're like, you're old, man. And he's like, nah. And you see LeBron dunk, except when he missed that dunk this year. I can't believe he missed that dunk. That was wild.
I mean, these things happen.
It's like, oh my God, I'm aging.
Getting old.
Oh, Stonebank. Look at him going with his
Ron-
angle on the turn. He's not concerned about saving Dendy. He's looking for the angle.
Yeah, he was waiting. Ooh, BKB get out. Chase down. Funnick on him. Funnick in trouble. Funnick, Mystic Flare. Damage there, but not enough. Funnick living. Funnick, the Dennis Rodman of Dota, is going to get brought down. Now that is a
was
freaking
good.
comparison right there.
That's pretty good.
The Moon Lord himself. As they find themselves blessed. What the hell?
Did he?
That
mean to
was a
double tap,
misclick. That was a misclick. And that is loading dead. I'm pretty sure that was a misclick.
I mean, he might have. Did he think he had another? I didn't look as his items. Did he think he had another hit coming? I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That was wild.
They still end up somehow gaining net worth out of that period of time somewhat, but it's a big explosion of it for Alpha.
It's just so much XP as well. It's like a 5K a 5K XP swing. Oh, it's a lot of
Pretty
experience.
huge.
Okay, unexpected. And that will be one more item here pretty soon for Blessed Kid. They do the old glyph TP here. Catch up to Blessed Kid, but no TP cancel means he'll get out.
It's away. Aghanim Scepter done on the Ember as we get closer and closer to the next Roche. It's gonna find out what the timing is on that in 14 seconds. As Steel
1 minute and 13 seconds.
Steel stunned, dropped. 1 minute.
101.
You were close. That was almost
there.
10 seconds away. That's pretty solid.
I have to do over 300 games until I statistically will get one right.
Well, that will be about
300
by the
roast
end of our tiebreakers today.
Yeah, perfect. All right. If I get 3 a game, it's only
Yeah.
going to take me 60 games.
True. No, that's not true. It'll
Yeah,
take you
it'd be
100.
180. No, there's not 300 seconds, bud. It's base
Yeah.
60.
No, 300
It's 3 minutes.
will take you 100.
It's not like the microwave.
Blessed Kid, follow him. Oh no, the lasso. They go for it. Tries to get away. All he wants to do is go through the portal, but to no avail. Wait, loading? Sorry. Oh, Stonebank. Oh my god.
They're just dropping like flies. He's the fly swatter.
And 5 seconds until Roche is back up as they continue their domination around.
All right, make an NA stack. Tag yourself, fly swatters. Fight fly. Thoughts?
I like that.
Defeat
That's pretty
fly. That's a good gamer tag. Fly swatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better if there's somebody named Fly in it, but it doesn't have to be there.
Well, I mean, that's why I said NA stack. Defeat fly.
Right. Well, I mean,
Oh, you're saying on the same team.
Well, no, I just meant like in general. Like for any
So
game.
you can swap
For
fly.
any.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to try and swap fly though. He's a formidable opponent.
That's true. Not in the game, he's a little bit less buff and scary though.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the buff heroes in the game.
No.
Outside the game, he's Sven.
Yeah.
Inside the game, Crystal Beam.
Yep. Well, inside the game, LeBron James and Dennis Rodman making
Same
their
thing.
move. As they are ready to run down these lanes. 25,000 gold lead.
Oh, hey, look. Stonebank's going to do it again. Oh, his blink was back up. I thought he was just going to keep running north and find someone. Instead, he'll just kill ancients. He has done that a lot, too.
He has the God Strength talent, too.
Oh, yeah, level 25. Yep.
Very strong.
Let's see. 161 strength. Goodness.
That is quite a bit of damage there, Trent.
Why is Defiant Shell 7 all FPs, by the way?
Why? Because, I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
a great item.
It actually is so sick for him, too. Like,
Oh, yeah, it's insane.
that's so nice.
You think about being like a fast attack speed hero with like small damage, and it's kind of like,
yeah.
You're tiny or Sven or something like that. Like,
Right.
it goes from to
Although, to be fair, I think a lot of people would not go for the immediate, counterattack on Sven, right? So, it's more for, the farming-oriented side that it's really good. Argeus, I don't know about that one. Oh, Steel is in some trouble, too. Tries to get up close, but won't be able to get you. And they find another Alpha. They find a Wisdom Rune for the first time in a while. Chains and hits on the Tormentor instead. Oh, that's so annoying. Poor Dendi. That should have been a kill. He'll get an
It's
aggressive
like,
charge.
the goalie, the posts are the best friend. Sometimes
Yeah,
the Tormentor's your best friend. He caught a puck.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. You were probably thinking of a soccer goalie because you were a soccer goalie. Oh,
Yeah, I was.
think of that. Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that
I
your
also-
brain's wired in such a ridiculous way that you would immediately think of hockey.
I also played lacrosse, though, which is somewhat similar to hockey.
That's all right. More acceptable.
Yeah. There. Lasso. They find their man. Stonebank. Silver Edge out. No more Atrophy Aura. Although the Lotus Aura back away. Ember. Under control. Faceless Void back up 10 seconds. But will there be anybody left to fight with him? The buyback is there from the Lich, and that is enough to force back some of Bait. With Chrono up, they're ready.
Well, they pretty much threw the entire kitchen sink at Dondo there, but I believe he had a cheese. So yeah, pop that to get himself right back up there while they were all focusing on the Underlord. They threw everything else at Denny, and he still survived, and then came through for the help on the finishing control there of the Underlord. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they look to take their first set of racks.
Very good Chrono, but the damage, it's just not there at all. Chain Frost ends up bouncing back onto all of them. Oh no, Alpha, not like this. The Chain Frost is killing them in the fountain. Oh man, that one hurt. And that is going to be most likely game as Bait look to close this out and send us closer and closer to a second round of these tiebreakers.
A second
Unreal.
round. A third round, one could say. That's what you meant, right?
I was just talking about for us because we only did one.
Oh, I see. Okay. My
Said
bad.
us, as in you and me. I don't care about
what
the
about the
viewers.
people? Don't leave the people out of us. They're us too. They're just Dota
not-
fans here to
not
watch
today.
Dendy win and Funnick flamethrower some racks.
Bow, 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 bow. They're in on him. Blessed Kid in some trouble. Rooted. Pulled back in. Broken. And now the steel pull on himself. He disconnected. is the call from Funnick as they turn their sights onto the tier 4 towers. And all we need now is Sand King Gómez to win against Bait. And we are going to be going to that third set of tiebreakers, barring a miracle here because the throne is being hit.
Dude, they are really playing for the long game here. Do you guys have them all muted? Do I have them all muted? There's the GG. It actually comes out here.
MMR is just a number. As the longest 38...